Hi, with only 4, 3, 2. I have no idea. Maybe it is the last part. Okay, so this is the last artifact for SOTT. So, in last cutscene for the artifact.
It should be a crystal, right? Its color is so beautiful.
I want to go back first.
It should be a crystal.
The lotus, right? Its color is so beautiful. The curator takes the lotus in your hand and gives it a closer look. It is a lotus flower. Each petal is very delicate, which obviously means that it was made by the hands of a master craftsman. From the carving technique, it looks like an item used exclusively by the great nobility in the 7th dynasty. This lotus flower has no significant sign of use. Therefore, it should be a burial object that imitates the tomb owner's favorite flower in his lifetime. But as far as I can see, it may not be made of crystal. Not a crystal, it is a special blue crystals from Primate. It is a crystal-like stone, but harder than crystal itself, with a mysterious shade of blue. This blue color was reputed to last forever without fading and was once the royal stone of the pharaohs in Kemet. The astonishing thing is that this blue crystal mostly appears next to the lakes full of lotus. According to legends, the crystal itself bears the fragrance of the lotus. As a result, it is often crafted into lotus flowers and related ornaments, which can be of great value. Fragrance, but I don't smell anything fragrant. That is related to the characteristic of the blue crystal. If stored for a long time, the fragrance will gradually disappear. But if you run in underwater, perhaps the fragrance might return. Amazing! Let's try that. Well, unfortunately, the water has been out of service downtown from morning to evening today. The pipeline seems to be under maintenance. What an awful coincidence. The water system here is somewhat poor, and it needs to be serviced from time to time, so it's not really a coincidence. Looks like we'll have to try other things then. By the way, I remember that there is a lotus pond in downtown of Rubies. We can try the water there. This is a good idea. I'll have to trouble you again then. I'll take this one back first to do some preparation. Okay, we'll see you at the museum. Ruby Street. The lotus pond is right over there. Now that I look at the blue lotus, it really is something special. You both stand by the lotus pond next to the street. The flowers in the pond are mostly in different shades of blue and look particularly elegant above the clear rippling waters. This is the first time you've ever seen Kemet's lotus flowers this up close. You can't help breathing a sigh of admiration. That lotus flower carved from blue crystal is really lifelike, which must have been poured a lot of effort. Well, it's not just rubies. There are quite a few lotus ponds in the streets of Mian and of other places as well. The Kemet people seems to really like it. Yes, the lotus flower has always been one of the symbols of Kemet since ancient times. The blue lotus flower in particular, it blooms all over Kemet and is a symbol of pure and faithful love. In ancient times, men and women in Kemet liked to wear lotus flowers to pray for a lifetime of love with their beloved. I had a classmate from Kemet. He used a large bouquet of fresh blue lotus as a gift when confessing his love to his partner. Vin, do you like the blue lotus? Me, sort of. I like the meaning of the people of Kemet have given it. By the way, when things are over, would you like to go see the lotus at the Kemet Botanical Gallery with me? I heard that there are a lot of species being displayed there. Alright. Vin smiles gently and takes out the water bottle from his backpack. Now let's hurry and bring some of this water to the curator. We should not keep him waiting. Oh yes, let's hurry up to take some water. Saying so, you fill a jug full of water at the lotus pond and prepare to head straight to the museum. Ruby's Museum. Curator, we're back with water. We got a full of jug. Thanks, now let's try it. The curator placed the blue crystal lotus on the lap bench and pours the water on it. Water drops disperse on the petal of the lotus flowers, making it more attractive as if it had just been freshly plucked. Not long after, you actually smell a faint fragrance, being similar to the aroma of real lotus flowers. Wow, it really has a fragrance. I knew it. I looked up some information earlier. It's the burial object of a prince in the 7th dynasty. He was extremely fond of lotus flowers in his lifetime, so many of his burial objects were related to it. As the water evaporates, the fragrance of the lotus fades away. Okay, we can water it during the exhibition. Hopefully, Ruby's restores their water supply in time. Well, it's very hot here, curator. If your water doesn't work, then why don't you come stay with us tonight, Mian? It does not take long by car. My car is pretty steady, I would say. I can drive it at full speed. It's okay, I think I'm good here. I feel more reassured if I can keep my eye on these artifacts. It's late, you should get going if you're headed to Mian. Alright, then, we'll head back first. Bye, curator. Finally, it's lost. Okay, that's the end of the artifact and the end of the stream for Secret of the Tomb. Next time we're live, we will continue with their personal story.